when we're leash walking, we want to make sure that she is standing next to us. I don't want her to get more than a stride ahead of you or a stride behind. That way she stays in a tight heel position. The goal is to have a loose lead. So having the leash loose is a reward. Also positive reinforcement. So Chloe, heel, good girl, good girl, good girl. Just continuing to show her how to earn your praise. So when we're leash walking, as you can see, it's already hot and it's lunchtime. And so she's already tired. So we've been out here leash walking. All right. Come on, silly girl. Sit. Chloe, heel. Good girl. Good girl. So you see how she's staying close to me? To correct her if she goes too far, it's just a quick little flick of the wrist. Chloe, heel to pull her back into me. If she's trying to crisscross in front of you, you do the opposite. You pull out. So you're using that little flick of the wrist to bring her and keep her right next to you. You're also putting a command with it. So Chloe, heel, and then release. Because the release is positive reinforcement that you are doing this correctly. And then also saying, good girl, good girl. She is driven to please. She wants to make you happy. So as you can see, me sitting here talking, she's looking at me like, okay, what am I supposed to do next? Sweet girl. And so she's done really great with her manners. If she were to try and jump on you or chew on you, all of those things she's doing well with not doing, but she is a puppy, so at some point she's going to. You're going to correct that with a nasty noise. So a ah or a ch, and you see her reaction. She's, whoa, what was that? But once you do that nasty noise, you want to follow it with something positive. Okay, this is very clear. I'm not allowed to do this. But what am I allowed to do? So that's when you follow it with a firm sit. Even if she's already in the sit position, it is showing her how to please you. So we're going from, no, you can't do this, to sit. Good girl, aren't you? Good girl, you are a good girl. We just want to make very, very black and white lines. What is allowed and what is not allowed. Sweet girl. You like that treat? Down. Down. Very good. Now wait. 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 Okay. Good girl. So wait is a fantastic tool. That is something you want to use when you're feeding her, when you're entering or exiting the front door, and also with greeting people, because it teaches her to calm herself. And so in the instance of feeding her, you have her in a sit position, you take her food, wait, 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 and you put it down, wait. Then you wiggle your fingers in the food to simulate you eating first, and then you allow her to eat. Okay, then it is her turn. So she is in a calm state. You are technically eating first, and then she's allowed to eat. So right off the bat, you're establishing hierarchy of the household. This is a great thing for you to do, for kids to do, for anybody in the household to do, to really help establish that hierarchy going into having a new puppy at home. Excuse you, silly girl. Did that treat get stuck in your throat? So the next thing to do is at the front door. You want to do the same thing, because everyone hates it when you have that dog that you open the front door and they bolt down the driveway, and then you're that person that's running down the neighborhood trying to catch your dog. The way you prevent that is from day one, it's not allowed. In order to exit the front door, she needs to be in a sit and wait, wait, wait. We always do 3 weeks to give her the opportunity to figure out what she's supposed to do to calm herself. You exit the front door, and then okay allows her to exit the front door. So all of those are great tools for you. So the place board is a great thing to use at home. When we start in training, we are using it as a command. We use just the place board. But place as a command is not necessarily stuck to any certain item. You could do a rug in the kitchen, or you could be outside and have it be a certain spot in the grass or a certain stone. It's wherever you say place is. So this is a great spot for when you're eating dinner to have her on her place board, or if you're watching TV to have that be her place. So those are all great things to use for her. Sweet girl. Another great tool to use when you're at home is trade it. So she has no idea what is hers and what is yours in your home. So how you teach her that is when she has something that she shouldn't have. You didn't get excited about the bone? You make it a command and you say trade it, and you take it away. You don't do tug of war. It's just a trade it. It's a command. You take it and you give her something in return. Good girl. Good girl. And so that way she knows what is hers and what is not. And so whether that be shoes or toys, anything like that, you just want to make a very clear command. Trade it, take it away, give her what she can have. Another thing to use trade it for is bones. And so in trade it, you're creating trust, because her natural instinct, if she has a bone, it's brand new, it's exciting, and her brother were to come up, one of two things are going to happen. Either she is going to say, this is mine, and you're going to call me and say, I have an aggressive puppy. Or she's going to submit and she's going to lose her bone to her brother. So what we work on in training is creating trust. So when they have a bone, this is a brand new bone that I just pulled out of the packaging, so it has an exciting smell, it's brand new. You see she has no problem with me having my fingers in her mouth, messing with her toes, with her tail. She is just completely comfortable. So you want to create trust though. She has this trust with us. In going home, you want to do trade it. So you say trade it, and you take the bone away, and then you give it back. Now, if you have another bone, you can trade and do different bones, but you want to trade for equal value. You don't want to take a bone and give a toy. You want to take a bone and give a bone. That way she knows, just because you're coming close to her and she has something exciting, she doesn't have to guard it. She can trust you that you're going to give her something great in return. So you can see trade it. Good girl, good girl. I mean, she has no issues at all with me messing with her. Well, I'm so excited for you, and Alicia and I both definitely want you to call us if you have any questions.